The strange Dr. Voyan has made a new test. He gives couples $5 million if they can stay inside a perfect white room for 50 days. If even one person leaves, the prize drops to $1 million. There is no contact with the outside world, no games, no phones, no books, only each other. They can buy treats, but every treat costs money from the prize. Today's couple is Mike and Kate. They think it will be easy money. Mike feels lucky to find this place. Kate feels it is a second chance for both of them. She also says maybe they should plan early to split the money to avoid fights. Kate wants to invest the money in safe ways. Mike thinks that is boring. He dreams of parties, travel, and fun forever. The AI voice repeats the rules. They look around the room. Everything is white, and the only things there are a bed and a bench. The bathroom is small, and only one person can go inside at a time. A big red button is on the wall. They can press it if they want to leave. There is also a touch screen to request treats. Above the door is a giant clock showing how many days are left. Their meals are white shakes in white boxes. The shakes have no taste, but give all the nutrients they need. Lights change by themselves. Morning, afternoon, evening, and night are shown by the lights. That means they must sleep when it turns dark. The screen lets them set alarms. Mike says this is like a vacation and wants to sleep late. Kate sets an early alarm for a routine. At night, Mike wants to be close with Kate. She says she is worried they may be watched by the professor. Mike insists, so they end up doing it quietly under the covers. In the morning, Kate looks in the mirror and says positive words to give herself energy. After both shower, they put their clothes into the laundry chute. In return, they get plain pajamas. At least these pajamas have some color. Kate wonders why Voyan made this test. Mike tells her he once saw a film about Voyan's last project. That one ended in tragedy for a poor family. No one knows why Voyan does these things. They only know he has a lot of money and likes testing people because he is curious about human nature. Soon, they feel bored. Kate sits to meditate. Mike stares at the clock. Sometimes he talks about strange things like the meaning of white or how they should brush their teeth. He uses his art school ideas. Kate tells him not to stare at the clock. She says to focus on the prize. Mike says he cannot sleep well. Kate keeps her routine of saying affirmations, making the bed, and keeping up hope. She also tries to cheer Mike. When she meditates, Mike runs to exercise. Together they play clapping games, Marco Polo, or dance. Whenever they remove dirty pajamas, new ones arrive that look the same. A few weeks pass. Then something changes. Mike finds a bug inside the room. He talks to it softly and tries to give it some shake. But when he pours drops on the floor, the AI says food can only be used by the contestants. Mike worries the bug will die. He asks to let it out, but promises he does not want to leave. Kate explains that the speaker voice is not two-way. She already tried. Mike then says he wants to push the red button to open the door. Kate gets upset. She says pressing the button may make them lose, even if Mike does not step out, but only opens the door for the bug. Mike says the bug is a living being and she has no heart. Kate fires back, saying he is vegan only to annoy his rich father. She says Mike never truly suffered and now wants to look like a cool street artist. Kate tries to walk away but steps on the bug by accident. Mike is shocked and doubts her apology. He sulks in a corner all day. Later, he decides he needs a treat. Each person can take two. Even if it costs $100,000, he wants one. Kate does not agree, but Mike does it anyway. He gets a single green crayon. It is small, but Mike is happy. He starts drawing on the walls. Kate watches and asks him to draw her. Mike agrees but says he does not do realistic portraits because they are boring. Kate refuses to pose anymore. Mike keeps drawing until the crayon is gone. He leaves green marks all over the bathroom and the towel. Kate gets angry. Later, she says sorry. She admits this is harder than she thought. At least 20 days are left. Days pass slowly. One morning, Kate finds a gun in the bathroom. They are too scared to check if it has bullets. They hide it under the bed, since they cannot put it in the laundry chute. Later, the couple gets connect time. This shows messages from family. Mike sees his sister. She talks about their parents and says she thought Mike had broken up with Kate. Mike is very happy. Kate gets a message from her father, who is now in a homeless shelter. She panics and cries. She hides near the bathroom. Mike hugs her to comfort her. That night, Kate clings to Mike in bed. In the morning, she does not get up. She stays in bed all day, too sad. She admits she lied about her father. She said he was someone else because she was ashamed. He had wasted money on drinks and ruined her chance at a normal life. Kate stays in bed for days. Mike tries to find ways to pass time. He smudges his crayon drawings with his fingers to make new shapes. He reads the pajama label many times using different emotions, like an actor. He tries to make Kate laugh with food jokes, but she still refuses to eat. Finally, He joins her in bed, hoping his closeness will comfort her. Sometimes he even sleeps on the floor just to feel something new. One morning, Mike asks Kate to take a treat. She refuses. She does not want to lose more money. Mike becomes frustrated. He says he is not sure he can handle this. Finally, Kate sits up and says he should take his second treat, even if it costs $250,000. Mike agrees. The door opens, and a naked woman enters. Her name is Simone. She is an actress hired for this. She signed many papers and knows little about the project. Her agent told her she might stay one day. Kate dislikes her instantly and makes Mike give her a t-shirt. Simone looks at Mike's drawings and praises them. She even names the influences she sees. This makes Kate angry. At night, Mike offers to sleep on the floor while the women use the bed. Simone says she can stay awake while they sleep. Kate gets annoyed. She says they should all share the bed, but she will stay in the middle. That night, Kate cannot sleep. In the morning, Kate thinks Simone is gone, but Simone is in the bathroom. Kate feels she cannot take this anymore. She asks for a treat. She gets a small box with 3 candies. She eats one, offers one to Simone, and pushes Mike to take one too. He hesitates but eats it. Soon, they dance, laugh, and even share kisses. But Mike starts to have a bad trip. He sees blood everywhere. He feels like he is underwater. He remembers his younger brother, Sean, who drowned. The women try to calm him, but Mike screams he wants to leave. He talks about Sean and drowning. Kate drags him back to bed until he sleeps. Later, Simone asks what Mike meant. Kate explains. Mike's little brother drowned in the family pool. Mike was supposed to watch him, but was high. He still feels guilty. That is why he hesitated to eat the candy. Simone asks how Kate met Mike. Kate remembers a rainy day. She had no umbrella. Mike walked up and said he would catch the raindrops for her. She smiles at the memory. When Mike wakes up, Simone shares her story. She lost her mother when she was young. Mike and Simone hold hands, sharing their pain. Kate sees them and gets upset. She thinks Simone wants to steal her boyfriend. Simone tells Kate she lashes out because she is insecure. Kate and Simone argue. Mike yells at them to stop and walks away. Next morning, Simone is gone. But on the wall is a green crayon message. Thanks for the wild night, Simone. Kate panics. Mike swears he did nothing. He says this is like the gun, another trick from the room to break them. Kate does not listen. She shoves Mike, and his head hits the floor. He bleeds. Mike pulls away, angry. He says he never cheated. Kate cries and apologizes. But Mike feels dizzy. He thinks he needs a doctor. Kate gives him shake to raise his sugar and puts a towel on the wound. She reminds him no medical help is allowed. Mike is shocked. He wonders if Kate would let him die for money. His wound is small and stops bleeding, but fear grows inside him. He starts to think money cannot fix them. He wants to leave. He asks Kate to come with him. Kate refuses. She says he can talk like this because he always had money. She even pulls out the gun and points it at him. Mike ignores her. He presses the red button. He leaves, just days before the end. Kate stays. She lies in bed. She cries in the shower. She looks at Mike's raindrop drawing. She thinks about pressing the button too. Only 2 days are left. Months later, Mike is running outside on a sunny day. Suddenly, he sees Kate coming out of a building. They stop and stare at each other. It has been months since they last met. Slowly, they walk closer. Mike asks if she wants to grab a coffee. She nods. Mike asks her if she won or if she pressed the button. Kate looks down and avoids the question. The camera shows the building Kate came from. It is a homeless shelter. Back in the Immaculate Room, the door opens again. A new couple enters. The white room waits for its next test.